Okay, we're going to be looking at partitioning quantities to 10. In your packs, you will have these tens frame flashcards. Okay, so partitioning to 10 is looking at number bonds of 10. Two numbers that add together to give you a total of 10. Okay, so in the classroom, we would generally call them number bonds. What are your bonds to 10? Okay, and obviously once the children have got these bonds, when they're adding with the bigger numbers, they can use this strategy to support them with their mental addition calculations. Okay, so we've got various cards. We've got tens frames all full up. However, there are two different colours here. So we've got the red dots or red team and the black team here, the black dots. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 3 plus, they might need to count all of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 plus 3. If they don't need to count them all and they can just see it quickly, see the number pattern of 7 and 3, that's perfect as well. Okay, so you can use these as flashcards. Okay, 4 and 6, 4 plus 6. Oh, half full up is number 5. So we've got half red and half black, so that is 5 plus 5. And again, just do this all the time. You might have some number cards as well that go with this pack, which have, so you can match up the tens frame with the number bond card as well. Okay, you could turn them all over and the number cards as well. And if you turn over matching ones, you get a pair. You can keep those cards. So there's loads of different games you can play with these cards, okay? I'm going to pick a card just now. I am going to pick this one. So I have got 7 red dots and 3 black dots, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my dots here. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 3 black. So I'm going to pop over 1, 2, 3, 3 black dots, and that is part of my calculation. Now I'm going to do the other part, which is the 7. Let's check. I can see half full up is number 5, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to add on 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so I have 3 blocks. Part of it was 3 blocks and part of it, this side, was 7 blocks. Okay, so we had 3 blocks plus 7 blocks is equal to, and we should get 10 because we know our tens frame is all full up as number 10. Okay, it's got all full. Let's check. Whoop. So I'm going to start with 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 blocks all together. So that was accurate counting there. I managed to pop them all on correctly. What you should do here is think about your conservation of number as well. We have 10 blocks. It doesn't matter which way they're arranged. There is still 10. Okay, and we've just proven that by adding these back up together. Okay, even although some of them are red, some of them are black, there's still 10 all together, and it didn't matter whether they were on the card in this layout or they were in part here and part here. There was still 10 all together. Okay. We didn't take any away and we didn't add any extra on to the amount that we had in the beginning. You can also do it the other way around. You could also do the commutative law of this, okay, because that might be challenging for your child. Let's put these ones back in. 7 on this side, 3 back on this side. Commutative law, remember we do this to make our calculations more efficient. Instead of starting with 3 and adding on the bigger number, we would do it the other way around. So we can do 7 plus 3 equals 10. It's still going to give us the same total because we're not adding in any extra or any less. We're just switching those numbers around to make the calculation more easy for the child. So again, there's quite a big amount here. You don't need to count that all again. You can conserve the conservation of number. You can hold that number in your head. 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've just held 7 in our head. We didn't need to count 7 out again, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because that's timely. We're wanting the child to hold the number in their head and then move the cubes, add 1 on each time. So 7, and then we don't want to see them saying 1, 7, 1, 2, 3, because they wouldn't get to 10 that way, okay, which is very common in early counting. Okay, so 7 in your head. Ask them what comes after 8 if they're struggling. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. You could also show it on your number line as well, just like the counting on video, where we would have 7, show them 7 on the number line. You could show them 7 on the number line and get them counting on 3 more, just to double check, make sure they're right. 7, and you could do 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3, and it gets you to your answer. Okay. You could also see if they could find the commutative of the tens frame card, which should be in the packs. Let's have a wee lookie. When you see it, you can see it. Oh, here it is. And you can show them the card as well. So we've got the 2 cards here. We've got 7 black dots, 7 black dots plus 3 red gives us a total of 10. And we've got the commutative of that. We've got 7 red dots and 3 black dots. Okay, so they both equal 10. Just we switch them around, and it doesn't matter, again, like conservation again, turn them around, put them in a different way, they're still going to make 10. Even if you did them this way, you're still going to have 10 in each. It doesn't matter which way you lay it.